What's going on, guys? Mr. Black Magic here, and this is a guide on how to get the upgraded purple void skull bow, whatever you want to call it. This is how you get it, and this is for the Black Ops 3 Awakening DLC. Now the first step, you want to come right here by this archway. This is right out of the spawn, right next to the root beer tap. There's also a gobblegum machine right there, so you just look up, shoot that spot. With a normal bow and upgraded bow doesn't matter. So the next step, you have to come down here. There was a blue debris that's in the way right there. You have to buy that to get down here. Now what you want to do is knife and kill a zombie right above that little purple circle that was there, and that'll explode that spot, and this urn will float up. You see I'm kind of in high waves, so I fast forward a little bit there. It took about 5 or 6 stabs. But you can do this step as early as possible, and to make that a little easier. Now for this next step, you have to find 6 skulls around the map. So the first one is right here up on this windowsill. As you can see, when you hold X to pick up the skull, a little purple dust will fly off, and so that's your cue that you picked up the skull and you're good for that one. So like I said, there's 6 around the map, and now we're coming through the soldier area where those big statues are. So this is right in the bedroom, Samantha's bedroom if you want to call it that. And right in this little chest here, there's the second skull. Hold X again to pick that one up. Now for this third one, this is back right where we shot that first spot, right where the archway was. We're passing under it now. And you come out here, right outside the rip your tap spot, right on that ledge, there's the third one. Now for the fourth one, we're going to come past the quick revive. This is the initial spawn. Go up these stairs right here by this gate if you have to. And right on this, in this little gap right here, you can see that skull right there. Hold X to pick that one up. Now for these last two, one will be behind a pretty expensive door, but you'll need to buy it. So this door right here, I believe it's 1500 in the teleport area, and there's a sink right here. You can hold X, pick this skull up. Now for the last one, will be in the rocket area, and to get there, you just take this teleporter that we were in the room with right there. 500 to get in. Another 500 to get out of this area. So make sure you have enough points if you're trying to do this all in one wave while saving a zombie. Maybe you're playing with another person who's saving a zombie for you, so just make sure you have enough points to get in and out. And so the last skull is right there behind that truck on the left side. Now for the next step, if you come back here into the spot where you knifed the zombie, you'll see these skulls are now floating above these circles. Now for this step, you have to have 6 crawlers. You have to first make 6 crawlers. You can use grenades, whatever, and you have to make them crawl into this little spot, and they'll basically get sacrificed to the urn. You'll see their soul float up to the urn, and so you have to do that with 6 crawler zombies. So like I said, use a grenade is the easiest way. It's a little easier if you're on a lower wave. Sometimes higher waves they don't get downed, or maybe if you're too early they'll just die instead. So now he'll say something right there that doesn't matter for now. You can always hear what he has to say later. You can just keep replaying it. But for this step, this is by far the most random, most luck-based step out of all the bows. It's really annoying. It can make you go into way higher waves than you would like to. But you basically just kill zombies. Doesn't matter with the gun, with a bow. Doesn't matter. You have to be the one to kill them though. So as you can see, I picked up a little purple symbol. Now it corresponds with that symbol right there on the floor. This is how you can check your progress. So if you pick up a couple symbols, you might kill a zombie right in front of you, not even notice you picked up a symbol. So you can always come back and check. Now as you can see, I have all 6 symbols right here. You can see them all lit up. Come back here, you shoot the urn, and he'll say 3 names. And we'll go here in a second and see back up by those suits of armor up in this hallway. There will be a symbol right underneath the armor that will correspond to one of the things he says. It's completely random. The order, which ones he says, could be different for you. So here's one right here. It's heart. That one right there is griffin. This one is blank. Don't worry about that one. That one right there is horn. And you see those stairs right there? So this one's door and this one's crown. There's actually another one, stag, that's down those stairs I just mentioned right there. I actually didn't go to that one. So now you just go up to each statue, do the ones in order of what he said. Mine was horn, then griffin, then door. So if you saw those symbols, you have to remember those 3 symbols, come back and shoot the spots. So now mine were, I call it ribs, and then it was triangles. Alright, so shoot that one with the bow, and then it was X. You can see they're floating up right there in the order I'm shooting them. And so that was my order right there. It could be different for you. Most likely it will be. And pay in mind here that if you get the order wrong, he will say that is not my name, and these skulls will come out and they will down you. So be careful if you're playing solo. You know, if you have some perks you don't want to lose, whatever, be careful for that. So now once you do it right, you just hold X in this little mist. You'll put your arrow, partially upgraded arrow, back in there, and it'll come out with the upgraded arrow. So now we're off to the last part, which is to come down to this pyramid area, hold X on the corresponding box. So this is the void box right here, and you just have to kill zombies near the box, and their souls will fly into the box until you're done. So you'll know when you're done. There will be a loud audio cue. Otherwise, if you're killing near the box and you don't see any more souls flying in there, that's also another indicator that you're done. So once you are finally done killing all these zombies, it'll maybe take 15 or 20 or so zombies. You walk up to the box, hold X, and you put your entire bow into that box, and then it'll float up with the final upgraded bow. And you just go up to it, hold X again, and take it out. Now this bow is not the best. It's probably the third best bow. When you shoot it, it spawns these little skulls. Problem is, it doesn't spawn them right away. It kind of takes a second, but they'll float and hit zombies to kill them. Like I said though, it just takes a minute, so it's not the best in close quarter situations, but there's the void bow. Watch my videos for the other 3 upgraded bows.